Welcome back, Guardians, to another Destiny video, and in today's Destiny video I wanted to talk about there's no raid in House of Wolves. No! Now, this was recently in the Gearing Up for House of Wolves update, and in it reads, House of Wolves will not have a raid activity. We didn't make this decision lightly. Our team has been humbled by the reception of raids in Destiny, and we are creating a new raid for release later this year. House of Wolves will have a new cooperative endgame activity focused on variety, replayability and skill. A new battle arena called the Prison of Elders. Now, Prison of Elders will have more information released on May the 6th, and if anything gets leaked ahead of time, all that information will be around on the internet. Stay tuned to my channel, my Twitter and my Instagram, and I will try to update you as much as possible when I find things out. Links are in the video descriptions, all those stuff. Now I'm going to talk about my thoughts on it. Is it a bit daunting that there's no raid? Is this the end for Destiny, is what most people are saying. People are complaining, screaming, moaning because people paid money for new content and such things. I am actually quite happy there's no raid, because it shows that they're bold decisions that they are making. They're willing to do it now when the game, even though it's as popular as it is, it's not an established franchise, it's just a game that's done really well. So to make these bold decisions, brave moves to try and invent something new to try and change the game, in my opinion, is amazing, and I'm looking forward to what they bring with whatever Prison of Elders is. Now for me, raids were more a task rather than enjoying what I'm doing and playing. And it was very monotonous, week in, week out, jump on, and in the first hour or so on a Tuesday, all 3 raids and all 3 characters are done, and then I've got nothing to do for the rest of the week. And this is what everyone complained about with raids. So now that there's no raid, people are complaining, that the same people are complaining that there's no raid, and people are crying and moaning and bitching. All I can say is you don't have any information about what's coming with House of Wolves. You don't know what they're bringing. It could be something that's a million times better than a raid. Don't freak out now because you feel you're entitled to a raid because you paid money for it. There's plenty of people in the world who have paid money for the game for new innovative content. And in my opinion, that's what they're doing with the Prison of Elders. Now, there's no concrete evidence on the Prison of Elders, but it looks to me as if it might be some kind of horde mode game. Now, if it's focused on variety, replayability and skill, that leads to me, especially the skill part, that leads me to believe that there might be some sort of multiplayer aspect to it. But the cooperative endgame activity focused on variety and replayability sounds to me like it may be some kind of horde mode. Now, the issue I have with this is if it's only a once a week thing where you do it once and then you're locked out, then I'm not happy. If you can replay it over and over again, get different waves of enemies, different things happening, like a souped up zombies mode from Call of Duty where things change on a regular basis from day to day. You might get different enemies, different bosses, have different weapons and armors dropping from those bosses. So you have to replay it over and over again to get these different things. But then that stands to question the point of, if it's not locked weekly, how much armor, weapons and rewards are they going to bring with the Prison of Elders? Because if there's a limited amount like raid end gear for Crota, there's like, what, let's just say overall about 20 pieces of stuff that you can get. If you run that in a week over and over again with the Prison of Elders, all that stuff could be captured in a week and you could get access to all that stuff. So if there's a limited amount of armor, how rare are they going to be? There's a lot of questions to be asked, but we don't know the answers yet. We don't even know what the questions are yet because we have no information on the Prison of Elders. And people are absolutely freaking out about the raid. But what's the one thing about the raid? The 2 raids that have come out, what's the one most complained about thing overall? The amounts of bugs and glitches. I would much rather have them extend the time of building a raid that works first time or somewhat works, where there's no bugs and glitches, etc, etc. Obviously I'll make a lot of views and videos about cheeses, but I would like to see them eliminated in terms of me playing the game. Obviously I wouldn't like those to be eliminated in terms of YouTube and making videos, but for me enjoying the game, I'd like those things to be gone. And if that's what they're trying to do with extending the time until the raid comes out, then I applaud them and I can't wait to see what they're going to do. Other than that, stop freaking out, stop screaming and crying, because you just don't know what's coming with the House of Wolves. What they're doing could be the best thing you've ever experienced. You just have to wait to find out. That's my video done today, guys. Let me know what you think about this video, my decisions, my thoughts, what you think about No Raid and all this Prison of Elder stuff and all that stuff that's coming out. Let me know about your ideas and what you want to see in future stuff and all that good stuff. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.